In this question, a survey asked 200 people, how many televisions do you own? The results are shown in the table. So we are given the number of televisions that people own and the frequency. That is how many people own one television, how many own two, how many three, how many four, how many five. So the total number of people is 200. So this means that the total frequency, um, that is sigma f, should be 200. Okay, now the part A says we have to show that P plus Q, so this is P, that's Q, so P plus Q equals 109. Part B says the mean number of televisions is 1.88. Show that 2P plus 3Q equals 240. And the part C is using the information in A and B, so we need to find P and Q, I think, if we have to do how many own two televisions and how many own three televisions. So let's start with it. So I'm going to erase this bit. Okay, so the first thing I have to do is the A part is telling me P plus Q is 109. So as I said, the sum of the frequency is 200 because 200 people have been asked the question. So we do 77 plus P plus Q plus 11 plus 3 should equal 200. And that means P plus Q is quite straightforward, with 200 minus 77 plus 11 plus 3, and that equals 200 minus 91, and that equals 109. I was using my calculator. So that is what is the answer. So we've done that. That is how you would do part A. So that's done. So now the part B, I will erase this bit. Now the part B is saying the mean of the number of televisions is 1.88. Show that 2P plus 3Q is 240. Now the way to work out the mean is you have to multiply 77, so frequency times the number of television. So 77 times 1 plus 2P plus 3Q plus 4 times 11 plus 5 times 3, and that divided by sigma f, or the total frequency, should give you 1.88. Now we already know what sigma f is, and that is 200. So we can write 2p, from simplifying it, we can write 2p plus 3q would equal 1.88 times 200, and that equals 376. And then I would have to take away 77 plus 44 plus 15. So that means I have to take away 376 minus 136, and that equals 240. So that completes the proof that through Q 2P plus 3Q equals 240. So we have done that. Okay, now I'm going to erase this bit again to do the final one. So where we have to solve both equations simultaneously to find the values of P and Q. So we have P plus Q equals 109 and 2P plus 3Q equals 240. So this we can do this equation. If we multiply it with 2, we can rewrite it as 2P plus 2Q equals 109 times 2, so 9 times 2, 18, 18, 1, 218. And so if I do my subtraction and cancellations, I get Q equals 2, and this is 1, 2, 22. And that is the correct answer. So I've got Q equals 22 means this one equals 22. And once I get that, P is easy enough. It would be 109 minus 22, and that equals this 7, and this is 8. So P equals 87. So this P equals 87. So the number of people with 2 televisions is 87. The number of people with 3 televisions is 22. And that's what this question is all about.